Hey everyone, Dylan here with XOTIC PC, back with an exciting product overview for you. This time we're doing the MSI GT76 Titan. Let's start off with the specs for this powerful machine. For the CPU, it's an Intel Core 9th generation i9-9900K processor with 3.6 to 5.0 GHz. For the GPU, it's an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 with 8 GB of GDDR6. For memory, it's 64 GB of DDR4 at 2666 MHz. That is upgradable to 128 GB max. For storage, it comes with 1 TB PCIe NVMe SSD Super RAID 4 plus a 1 TB 7200 RPM hard drive. That is also upgradable. For Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, it comes with a Killer Gaming Network E3000, Killer Wi-Fi 6, AX1650 2x2AX, and Bluetooth 5.0. For the power supply unit, it comes with an 8-cell 90 Wh lithium-ion battery and two 230-watt adapters. The GT76 comes with a 17.3-inch Full HD 144Hz 3 millisecond IPS level display, built-in HD webcam, and SteelSeries per key RGB with anti-ghosting keys. We're going to take a quick look at the ports and exterior. On the left side, it has the Thunderbolt 3 port, Gigabit Ethernet port, two USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type A slots, the headphone jack, and the microphone jack. Moving over to the right side, it has a micro SD card reader, two USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type A ports, one USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type C port, one mini display port, and an HDMI 2.0 port. Moving over to the keyboard and screen, the GT76 comes with a full desktop keyboard featuring a full number pad. The SteelSeries per key RGB keys produce bold and vibrant colors. Customize each key to your liking, or even watch the lights dance to your favorite tunes. The keyboard paired with the Mystic lighting underneath create a uniquely colorful design. The 17.3-inch Full HD 144Hz 3 millisecond IPS level display has extremely thin bezels that create an engrossing display, and the IPS level panel creates stunningly deep and true colors. This is a perfect display to pair with the RTX 2080 underneath, allowing you to take your FPS levels to triple digits with ease. Looking at the fit and finish here, the GT76 is the most extreme Titan ever created. The exotic car-inspired design runs through the exterior with aerodynamic streamlined aluminum cover and carbon fiber themed bodywork. The grills and metal mesh together to contribute maximum intake and exhaust for its unprecedented horsepower. Another thing to note with this monster laptop is the insane amount of cooling powered by the new Cooler Boost Titan. It's redesigned to handle even the most extreme heat, granting the GT76 Titan its overclocked desktop performance. You can see the cooling in the back with the see-through panel. Also underneath is the new Mystic lighting system. The RGB illumination now spreads across the keyboard and extends to the unique chassis underglow. This grants granular control over lighting, creating virtually endless combinations in 6.8 million colors. The GT76 comes in at a heavy 9.92 pounds with the 8-cell battery. It isn't the most portable gaming laptop on the market, but what it lacks in compactness, it more than makes up for with its insanely powerful processor and GPU. Be sure to stay tuned to this channel as we will be doing a side-by-side comparison of the GT76 and the Alienware Area 51M, as they are very comparable size and power-wise. Once you take the back panel off of this, the first thing you'll notice is the insane amount of copper cooling going on here. Underneath those, you have the GPU and the CPU, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, M.2 slots, the 90 watt-hour battery, the 2.5-inch drive, speakers on the side, and the subwoofer in the middle. Included in the box for the GT76 Titan is the quick start guide, warranty information, and the two 230-watt AC adapters. Let's check out some of these crazy benchmark numbers. For the Firestrike test, it scored 21,790, which is better than 96% of machines tested. And for the superposition score, it boasted 19,933. Moving over to some of our game tests, we started with Tomb Raider. On medium settings, it averaged 140 frames per second. On high settings, it averaged 133 frames per second. And on very high, it averaged 119 frames per second. After Tomb Raider, we played Dirt Rally. On medium settings, it averaged 193 frames per second. On high, it averaged 141. And on ultra high, it averaged 137 frames per second. For the last of our game tests, we played The Division 2. On medium settings, it averaged 139 frames per second. On high settings, it averaged 121 frames per second, and on ultra high, it averaged 95 frames per second. If you're looking to put a personal touch on your machine, be sure to check out our extensive customization options before checkout, including upgrades available to the CPU, GPU, RAM, storage, cooling, overclocking, custom paint, hydro and graphic wraps, laser etching, and much, much more. If you'd like to take a closer look at any of the specific specs or benchmarks that we've provided, make sure that you pause the video on the one you would like to view closer. If not, always be sure to check out the product link in the description description, or leave any comments down below if you have any questions for us here at XOTIC PC. As I mentioned before, we will be including this laptop in an upcoming video comparing it with the Area 51M. So if you like this video or are interested in that comparison, be sure to hit like and subscribe on our channel. This has been Dylan. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for future product overviews and reviews.